Hi, today we're going to do Chatush Padasana, which is four-footed pose. Some people call it bridge pose, and we're going to use some props because when we're addressing issues of bone health, we want to provide maximum stimulation to the bones and muscularization to the whole pose. Alignment is so important as well. So the props that I have are 2 blankets and 2 belts. One belt is 6 feet long and the other one is about 12 feet long. So with the 6-foot belt, I've made a loop, and you want to make sure that the belt doesn't slip. And then with the other belt, I opened it out completely. So there's no loop in this belt, and I have folded it in half. So this is the folded piece right here. And I'm going to place it, I'm going to turn so you can see. I'm placing it at the midpoint of my back, and I'm wrapping it up and dropping it over my shoulders. So I'll turn around so you can see from the front. It almost looks like I'm wearing suspenders from the front. I'm going to give a gentle tug down, and then I'm going to cross the belt in back, pulling down towards the floor. I'll show you from the side. So that the shoulders go back, the inner shoulder blades go in, and the sternum is lifted. It's made both tall and wide. So having an open chest, having the thoracic back drawn in is so important as we work with issues around bone health. Just for convenience now, I'm going to tie the belt in front. And when you next see me, I'm going to be reclining down on the floor, and I'll show you the full pose. Hi, we're back, and you can see I'm still wearing the belt jacket that I showed you how to put on, and I still have it looped in front for the time being. And I have the shorter belt with the shorter loop that is about 14 inches or so. So I'm going to bend my knees and put the belt on above my knees. And I want to have the belt big enough so that approximately my knees line up with my hips. So I have my 2 folded blankets here at the edge of the mat. And I'm going to recline back. And once you've reclined back, don't turn your head, just continue to look up towards the ceiling. And make sure that your head and neck are off the blankets, but that your shoulders are on the blankets. I'm now going to undo that looping of the belt in front and begin the process of pulling gently on the belt ends to bring my shoulders away from my ears, to bring my shoulder blades in towards the body and lift my sternum up. Then I'm going to walk my heels in a little closer to my buttocks, and then lift up, rolling more on the back of my shoulders, again using the belt to help create that lift. I'm pushing down with my triceps into the floor. I'm pushing into my feet to lift the hips, and perhaps I even can walk in a bit more and lift the hips up. I'm pushing back from my heels back towards my head. And then you'd hold this position. I'm drawing the buttocks up and in, tailbone up, and the right leg is moving to the right, the left leg to the left. Might hold the position for about 22 seconds to maybe a minute. And then release and come back down. Release the shoulder action and then slide off the blankets, take a few breaths, and then roll over on your right side to come up. So we've created a pose here. It's just a very basic pose, but by using a couple of props, we've created both more openness in the chest, given us the ability to muscularize the arms and the legs more, and get more activity in the hips as well. So I hope this is helpful to you. Thank you.